Hey guys, what's up? It's Marissa, and today I'm back with another story time for you guys, and today is a crazy one. And it actually happened to me a while ago, but it got brought up somehow today, and it reminded me of it, and it is so crazy, and it's so gross, and I just thought you guys would enjoy it. And it is about the time I was masturbated to in public. Yeah. So as always, if you guys aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to comment your requests down below. And if you guys want to follow me on all my social medias, all my links will be in the description. But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and get on to this crazy story time. By the way, I'm also wearing a shirt, even though it looks like I'm butt-ass naked, I'm not. Yeah. This happened probably 2 years ago. I was with my cousin. We were going to a bonfire later that night with some of her friends. We thought, like, why not just make a day out of it? So we went to Santa Monica, went shopping on the promenade, had a really good day, went to lunch, whatnot. And we were going to this beach called Bolsa Chica, where it's like you're able to have bonfires, because not every beach you can have a bonfire in. I learned the hard way. If you want a story time about that, comment down below. We just finished up our day of shopping, picked up some good things, you know. And so then we were gonna go ahead and head over to Bolsa Chica and meet her friends. It was later on in the evening, probably like maybe 6 or 7 when we got there. So it was like the sun setting, like really beautiful, and it's just like a good time. All of our friends were there. We met up with them, you know, we ate, we had like s'mores and whatever, what you do at a beach. It was really, really fun. So where we were in like kind of like the middle of the beach to where the bathroom was. And my cousin really had to pee, so I'm like not gonna let her go alone, especially at night at Bolsa Chica. There were some crazy ass people, like the one you're gonna hear about right now. We go with her, and it's like quite a ways of a walk to where we were at the bonfire, because where we were at the bonfire, like I said, was like in the middle of where the restroom was. So the restroom's on this side, and then this side is where we parked, and we were like dead in the middle. Like, oh, I'm like preparing myself for this walk. I don't like to get cardio in unless I'm at the gym, you know? Lazy bitch. We get to the restroom, she goes to the restroom, and we're gonna start that long, dreadful walk back. So we're like, you know what? Let's just sit for a minute, like, kind of rest, because that walk was long as fuck. Let's kind of rest and just like chill out. Like, it looked so pretty. It was like a different area. They had like rocks and stuff. It was just pretty. We're like on Instagram, on our phones, on Snapchat, you know, the usual. See this guy that is probably about 10 feet from us. So not super close, but not like really far. And he's like in the corner, and I see him. I notice him because I have like senses of, I don't even know what, like 15 people combined. I always am very, very, very well aware of my surroundings, so that's a good thing to have, and you guys should be too, because there's some crazy ass people there, and you need to protect yourself, girl. So I noticed him right off the bat. Right when we got out of the restroom, I saw him, and there was a few people like walking here and there, but not really. And at this point, it was like just us and like this guy. So he's by himself. He's kind of wearing dark clothing, looks like an older gentleman, and he looked to be significantly under the influence of something. He was kind of like swaying and kind of little talking to himself. I don't know if he was crazy or not. He definitely wasn't homeless, because he had like some nice shoes on. He just looked to be under the influence of something. So he saw us when we walked out of the restroom, and he was just kind of staring at us, whatnot. I didn't think too much of it, because he didn't try to approach us in any way. Otherwise I would have, bye. That would have been me. My cousin's there. I didn't want to startle her or anything, because she's a little older than me, and I don't know, I didn't want to freak her out. So me and her like decide to just sit down on my towel, because I brought a towel with me. And so we sit down on the towel, and we're just like relaxing, just like talking about our day. She's on her phone, on her Instagram, whatever, and I'm on mine. So I'm like on my phone, but like looking up, like I'm like this, like I see you, like, you know what I mean? So he didn't do much, so I kind of just let my guard down a little bit, which I look up, and I hadn't looked at this guy for like a solid like 5 minutes. My cousin screams, and I'm like, oh my god, like what is happening? Like I look up, because like that's what you do when someone screams, I don't know. This guy like full on just like has his thing, his penis, his private area. It's literally just out there, and he is masturbating to me and my cousin. What? Yeah, like full on, like going to town on his private area, like masturbating to me and my cousin, who were literally just sitting down on a towel, like on her phones on Instagram. Like, I don't know how hot that is, or like how that turns someone on, but you know what? It did for him. Like, you have to be so fucked up in the head to do that, like in public. Oh my god, you understand where I'm coming from. So me and her, like, I'm like, oh hell no, I get my stuff, and we literally just start booking it, like running through the sand, and like I felt like we were running so fast, but you know, like when you're running in sand, it's like 10 times slower than what it was. So like we're like booking it, like so tired, and like we only moved like 5 feet. We finally get back to where we were. We like told our friends. They're like, well, like what the fuck, like who does that? Like they were so pissed. They actually went back. Some of the guys actually went back to go find that guy. They never found them. I didn't want to call the police because what can they really do at that point? If her friends couldn't find them, they definitely weren't gonna find them. So yeah. That was the time I was masturbated to in public. Literally, like, some of the things that I say, like, still mind fucks myself that, like, this stuff happens to me on the regular. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this different type of story time. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Come join my family. It's free, and don't forget to push your push notifications on so you get notified whenever I make a crazy story time like this one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and other than that, I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.